You're in the middle of a storm. Everything around you feels like it's falling apart. Your job is unstable. Your family is breaking. Your faith is shaken. Your heart is shattered. You ask, why me? Why is everything so hard? Why is God silent when I need him the most? But pause. Take a deep breath and ask yourself this. What if this very storm is the place where God is planting the seed for something extraordinary in you? You may not see it now. Your tears blur your vision. The pain numbs your heart. But picture this. A few years from now, you look back and realize that this very season, the one you thought would destroy you, was actually the beginning of the strongest version of yourself. This was the furnace where God shaped you into his vessel. You are not a failure. You are being formed. Every trial you face, every tear you cry, every time you fall and rise again, they are not meaningless. God doesn't just want you to survive the dark days. He wants you to grow through them. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial. James 1:12. You may ask, how can I keep going when I have nothing left? The answer is, you don't need to have it all together. You just need to hold on to your faith. When you no longer have the strength to walk forward, kneel. Sometimes victory doesn't come from standing tall, but from falling to your knees and crying out to God. Pain isn't always the enemy. Sometimes it's the harshest but most honest teacher. It shows you your real limits, and then, under God's hand, it expands those limits. If you've never faced hardship, you'll never know what true faith is. You'll never experience God's faithfulness unless you've been in the pit and seen him pull you out. God doesn't create suffering, but he uses it. And he uses it in ways so mysterious and beautiful, to shape you, not destroy you. This is truth. You can do hard things. Not because you're strong, but because the one who lives in you is stronger than anything you'll face. You think you're fighting alone? You're not. You've never been alone. There's someone walking every step with you. There are battles you think you're fighting, but really, God is fighting them for you. You may feel like you're walking through the valley of the shadow of death, but remember, the valley is not your destination. It's just part of the journey. You're trying to avoid the pain. You're seeking a way out. But listen, sometimes, pain is the very tool God uses to strip away the old you and reshape you into a new image. A butterfly cannot fly unless it breaks free from the cocoon on its own. Someone helps it escape too early, it dies. Because the struggle is what strengthens its wings. You must endure, you must learn, you must wrestle. Because in the process, something unshakable is being built inside you. Grit, faith, and a fierce trust in your Creator. Remember those battles you thought would break you. And yet, here you are. Still breathing. Still standing. Still moving forward. That alone is proof that you made it. Suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character. And character, hope. Romans 5:3-4. God doesn't require perfection. He just wants you to not give up. You may fall, you may fail, you may cry, but as long as you don't stop, every stumble is a lesson in how to rise better. Every second you keep going is a silent victory in the spiritual realm. Don't mistake delay for denial. Don't let God's silence make you doubt his love. Sometimes God grows us in his silence. He's not absent. He's just working deeper than you can see. You might be in the longest night of your life. But remember, the sun always rises. And when it does, you'll see something miraculous. The darkness didn't destroy you. It only made you long for the light more. And that light doesn't come from this world. It comes from the one who is the light of life. You may have fallen today, but don't stay down. Tomorrow is a new chance, a new chapter in the story God is writing, and the story is still being written. Believe this. You were born to do hard things. You weren't designed to run from trials, but to overcome them with God by your side. You weren't created to avoid pain, but to find purpose in it. Don't give up. Don't turn back. Press on. Because you are not fighting alone. And the most beautiful part of your story is still ahead.